Good afternoon, folks. How's everyone doing out there? Hope you're doing well, whatever you're up to. Hope you've had a great week. Weekend's about round the corner. Yeah, this was kind of a last-minute stream. I didn't really plan this one about an hour ago, so because yeah, as you can see, like, what now? What do we do? So, like in the description, I'd put it needs a server. We need a server wipe, but I know it's not been long. But look at the cash and stuff we've got. That's just come from quests, and I'll be lucky if I got 10, 20 grand in my bank, even after all this time. So, yeah, because we're at that stage. What is there to do at the minute, apart from quests, which we've been banging out shitloads of? The game really needs something. Really needs something gritty, something. You know, hit bunkers, hit POIs, search town, loot boxes, go Samabor. Apart from a bit of looting, killing puppets. That's why I had to make the game harder on the server. That's why I had to make a hardcore server back in the day. And like I said, I've had it for like five years or more now, 6 years. And it's got to the stage where so quite a lot of stuff's been nerfed, as you know. Ailments, things like that, diarrhea's been removed. So there's nothing to really catch you out. Wild puppets are gone. The biggest thing for me, I guess, is since the encounter system came in, and I think with a lot of players as well, that's actually hit home quite hard. It radically changed the game. And if you're going to take something so big and change it, it has to be better than the previous.
Oh.
What's that?
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, if you're taking something so big out and changing it, it has to be better than what you've removed. And it never has been. I would never ever cast. I've always been positive with this game. All the years in playing it, you'd never hear me slate it, put it down. But I'd only said I'd only ever speak out after 1.0, and we're quite a little way past 1.0 now. And yeah, I'm gonna do a video next week. Just go through everything that I feel where the game has changed, and maybe not for the. I don't know. It's a really difficult one for me, especially. But like going back to the server, it's the reason why I made a hardcore server, because I found the game too easy. First off, I made the character Skinny Pete, yeah, which you all know I've been running with for all these years, 1155, because I found the game too easy in the first place. And I was thinking, the puppets, they hit like bitches and all that, and it's not tough enough. And so then I got my own server, made a hardcore server. Puppets hit like freight trains. There's low loot. Yeah, I still find it too easy. And yes, fair enough, fair dues. I've been playing long enough now, so you would expect me to find it easier than someone that hasn't. But still, it still has to offer something for vets as well as new players. For new players, fantastic. If I'd have just bought the game now, there's so much to keep me entertained. And I'm no way knocking what's here. I'll never have and never will. This is my main game. I love it. It's the only game I've been playing, basically, as you know. But I feel, as a few people do, since Jagex has took over, it almost just seems as if someone's put Tomislav in a box and said, look, we're only letting those ideas out, or we want this out now, we want this, we need funds. I don't know. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. All I know is a lot's been changed with the game. Even though there's a lot of changes coming, but we need some dangers back. We don't just need shovels or tomahawks. We've got axes. We've got shovels to dig holes. What we need is some external dangers. We need wild puppets back. We need, the biggest thing is the spawning system, and I don't know how that's going to get fixed ever. They're constantly working on it, but like I said, I think they bit off more than they can chew with the spawning system, the encounter system, when they changed it. They should have just added some NPCs to the old system and just fixed the old system. Because
I think the only thing that would help the game a lot would be is them opening it up to modders, because as we've seen in that modded server, it can make the game exciting again by being able to do some stuff that we're not able to do.
I guess so. Yeah, but
so for me, that
will
be
come.
One thing that would change things. If they open it up to modders, then we can start changing things that we want instead of having to only have the stuff that they give us or whatever.
But I'd been quite happy if they hadn't removed all the stuff. Like, bring back diarrhea. Like, I'm running across, look, I'm getting chased by puppets. I've ate too much. Now, he would just stop, pull down his pants and have a crap, then you get beaten to shit by puppets. Why did that ever get taken out? Was that because people were complaining about it? Oh, I'm running about the bunk with all my gear and I ate too much and I've shit my pants and now I've been killed by puppets. They're the sort of, I think they just was listening to too much negativity maybe, because there's no reason why that was taken out. It was a great, if you ate too many bunch of grapes on your way out, you were fucked. You were chased by a puppet, you were fucked. Hey, Less Hard Stuff, how you doing, guys? Good to see you. I'm just on a little one today. I'm just stuck, man. I just don't know what to do anymore. Community streams, done about everything that is feasible to do, come up over all these years. And yeah, it's like now, what do? We go hit some quests, we go hit some POIs. It's just, man, it needs more. The game needs something. It's such a good game. Such a beautiful, deep game. Like, look at the metabolism system. It looks complex. It's laid out great. A lot of work done to it. Bring back the illnesses. I know there's diseases and stuff coming in, but what are they going to be? Like, I know they were showing something about colds and abrasions actually showing cuts and wounds or whatever. Great, but what's it actually going to do? I don't want to be able to walk across the whole grid square without nothing happening to me. Like, I can literally go auto walk. I could bugger off, make a cup of coffee now, come back, and I'll still be auto walking. You could not do it on this server before. I mean, this is a hardcore server, and this is like a jelly, mate. It's like a jelly server now. Like, I've had to turn the hordes off because the hordes are so messed up. They don't work with the NPCs. There is times where you can use them against each other. They will shoot each other, but then if an NPC takes out all the puppets and the few puppets kill the NPCs, but you've got nothing to do yourself then. There's got to be some... I don't know what the next NPC update's going to bring. It needs to bring something substantial, like seriously. Because at the minute... Like, I was a little bit cheesed off when I heard that painting of clothes was coming out. And I did voice my opinion in the Discord. I said, well, I just think that's a waste. It's silly. I was like, it's a school thing, painting your clothes like it's something you do at primary school. But yeah, it's in, and I don't know why.
That's funny, because it gives me the option to pick the lock if I look at the engine.
That's another bug there. Yeah, we got a fishing rod in here. Have we got fishing gear? I think we have, haven't we?
Thought we did.
Well, yeah. I just want to go and check something. Have we got any?
Pretty sure.
I've been trying to leave this one.
Wardrobe.
Yeah, I've been trying to leave this one alone, right?
Your wardrobe.
Yeah, I'll have a look. Yeah, I've been trying to leave this one alone, right, for a long time. A bit like this. I was told this was going to be fixed, right? Put back to how it was, right? So I'm going to aim for the spanners. See, I'm thinking I'm shooting there, where that point is, right? But in actual fact, I'm shooting there. Why did they change the Impro bow? No dot, because no fucker played with the dot off apart from me. And yeah, I reported this, and then it was a little while ago that one of the devs was saying, we didn't change the bow at all, we haven't changed the animation. Look, okay, it pulls it back to the right. You're not aiming down the arrow anymore, look, so you're turning. How do I know where the middle is? How do I know where the centre is? So where I'm thinking is, it's throwing it 2 foot left. Oh, we're going to change it back. We'll see. We're going to change it back. That's what they told me. It hasn't been changed back, but yet they bring shovel in, they bring tomahawk in.
Maybe not.
Hey, the Daily Life, Anthony. I love that name. Welcome to the channel, mate. Thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Hey, hard stuff. I guess painting clothes is good for big PvE RP servers. It's maybe good for boosting community building type appeal. Well, maybe, but we've got clothes. Why not bring out a DLC with a clothes pack? A few different clothes pack. I would spend that. I was the one suggesting it. I said, bring out some more clothes. Give us variety of clothes rather than just fucking spray paint your clothes. Come on, man. It's lazy, right? We've already got the spray painting. If you want to do it properly, bring out dye. Change the canisters to dye, like the plastic dye, and then even that's something in it. But I don't know. That just seems a bit lazy to me, if I'm honest. But no, I get what you're saying. There's a lot of people that like that, but I would quite happily pay for a DLC, a £5. It's a pint of beer. Bring out a DLC with some clothes packs. Everyone would jump on that. Then you're getting some more support for the game, some more income and things like that. I just don't know. I'm lost. Is it the trench foot, the hand abrasions? Oh shit! I didn't. Yeah, the trench foot, the hand abrasions. Like they're so difficult to get. Just put yourself some boots on, gloves. It's never a problem. So there's got to be something else. There's got to be. Where was it? You know, fishing gear. Where's it gone? Is it in?
I don't know. I checked in the box in the Leica. It's not in here either. I thought we had a fishing pole somewhere though, but I don't.
Oh, do you know what? It wasn't in one of the old planes, was it?
Yeah, maybe it was in one of the planes we lost. Because it's not in the box in the Leica either.
Yeah, like let's. Hold on. Let me grab a spray can and just prove my point. All right. Right, look, it looks splotchy. It looks like you've just been to fucking art class in primary school. Like, what's... I don't get that. I don't get... Them cheap t-shirts you buy from Skinniest. One of them blotchy... I've just dunked in a bit of dye and just... There you go. It is like a funky t-shirt. Like, if you want... just put the yellow fucking raincoat on. I'll tell you what, we go buy some fishing gear, because it's something I want to see. It's something I've left alone for a long time, right? And I've been staying... There's a big reason why I've been staying away from fishing. Now, we're going to head down to the traders. I have to buy some fishing gear. I think it was in an old plane. And I'm just going to see, because I don't really want to fish, because this is going to set me off. It's going to trigger me. Just seriously. Hey, Mushroom Marquee. Good to see you, dude. They definitely need to stop dragging their feet on mods. Look at how cool Daisy is with modded servers. A new map or something. Yeah, a new map, man, would even be great. You know, somewhere...
Yeah, or expand the map, give us a whole new region.
Well, no, not expand it. Maybe a DLC where, you know, if you travel out to B4, like there's somewhere you have to go to B4 and then you have to walk or travel that way and then it'll load in a new map. Like, there's got to be something they can do. Like, or yeah, like Daisy, like new map altogether, like a different...
Yeah.
A different map, so it'd be a different... Whole new... Yeah, there's got to be... It really does need it, yeah. A new map or new map areas, yeah, should be a priority. It's a problem when big devs like indies. Yeah, I just feel that since Jagex have took over, it's sort of... It's almost lost its identity, because if you look at the direction they were originally going and what they wanted in...
Yeah. That's what I feel like. I feel like Jagex is just telling them to do stuff.
Tie-dye is back in fashion, Granddad.
Like, just do small stuff.
You're not taking your plane, because I don't think I'll be able to land at the World War II things, man.
Right.
You said they're tighten it to land.
Yeah, especially the C1 up there that's close to us.
Where did you land on the water?
No, I landed right in front of it, like right in front of it, just in the field, right in front of it. But it was sketchy land. It was easy to land. It was sketchy taking off because it's on a slope. But I'm sure if I was able to, you should have no problem.
Yeah, danger does need to be more prevalent. It really does, because like going back to me saying when they brought in the encounter system and they brought it to replace the old spawning system. Now, any business knows that introducing something new to replace the old has to be an improvement, and I'm sorry, it's not. And everybody knows this encounter system is not an improvement on the old spawning system, because when you approach the town, you had to creep up to the town. There was puppets everywhere, and you had to pick them off to go through looting, and you really had to be careful. And then that was getting to the town.
That wall of wild puppets you'd run into going from place to place.
And then
always run into like
on the way to the towns, you'd always hit those wild puppets, and you really had to think a big loop round, or you had to pick your way through them. And then if you made one mistake with those wild puppets, you were knackered. And it was a constant challenge. Like Samabor, I used to dread going to Samabor. It was, wow, yeah. No, it's still hardcore. It's still hard now, but with the encounter system, it's made Samabor a bit wussy. if you know what I mean. Like before, it used to be a law unto itself the way things spawned in Samoborn. Don't matter what you've done with the puppets. Around certain places like the sports hall, it used to go nuts, especially on here. And when they hit 6.5, mate, you know you're toast. So I used to pick and choose or just skirt around the edge because it used to genuinely scare me going into Samoborn because I genuinely didn't want Skinny to die. You know, I genuinely wanted to stay alive. You know, that's my main goal. Is not to die. Yeah. But it happens because you make silly mistakes, and most of the time it's not necessarily a mistake you make, it's the decision of going
exactly
there. Oh, you're coming a bit sharp, Skinny. Oh no. Dude, coming a bit sharp. Too busy waffling. Oh, wrong way.
And 90% of my deaths are definitely because I decided to go too fast, or I got impatient and I ran in instead of taking my time or whatever. And I was like, man, I told myself to slow down.
Dumb decisions, yeah. I wish I could go back and play what it was a few years ago. Mate, 0.75.
Definitely.
0.75 for me is when SCUM
before they took all the cars out and stuff. When they had all the different vehicles and the old spawn system. That was when the game was at its best.
Yeah, I've been telling people that for ages, Mark, but that's never going to happen, mate. Like everyone was crying for the encounter system to go for weeks and months after, and I was saying on stream I didn't want to. I had to be careful what I was saying because what I'm seeing and reading and talking to. So I knew it was never coming. I knew because I was watching what the devs were saying and talking about. So I knew it was never ever coming back. And that's why I kept saying to everyone, look, we've got to deal with it. We've got to just deal with our sense of play and stuff like that. Which we did do. We just sort of worked around it and still cracked on. The server's been still going for 5-6 years, but now I'm really at a sort of crossroads of do I continue with the server, keep the server going? I know hardcore's a niche, but this is a very well balanced hardcore server. So new players come in here and they still flourish and thrive. But I'd go and play on some other servers, but it's not offering me anything else that this isn't. And I can't play with puppets that hit like bitch and like 1-2 hits real life from a zombie. If there was zombies, you're dead. There's no messing about with that. So I had to try and keep some sort of realism, as real as I could, to make it exciting and interesting. I think I bought it and played it for a week before they took all the vehicles out. Oh, so you come at 0.8 then? Because that was when the first modular vehicle came. It was a VW, and oh my lord, one of the streams. If you go back 0.8, I think it was all in radiation suit when it first come in. We went to the rad zone, and on the way there, the cars were spam. They were dropping through the floors. It was, and being this server where we had no vehicles, they took all the vehicles. Everyone was on foot for months. Because we have no vehicles spawn on the server. You start off with no vehicle, like there was nothing. So I was like, it's killed the server. And then we cracked on. We just got through it, and then a couple of months later, sorted out the car, or you'd get enough money for a car because you have to go around on foot on this server, 0.3 loot, trying to get enough money. It was long. It was long. I think we've done something with a few players, or made it a bit cheaper the car just for that one time, or it was crazy. I remember that. Game is absolutely incredible, but the few issues that hamper it are huge ones. Yeah.
And they don't seem to work on the issues at all. I mean, that I see.
Yeah, I can't go back to vanilla and puppets loot. Yeah, I can't play like that. Like, what's the point? There's no challenge. If this was the vanilla server, I could take about 15 hits from a puppet. Like, what challenge is that? What's the point? What am I going out to lose? You want every journey you're going out, you want to be fraught of danger, and you want to be shit. I don't want to lose my gear and my car and my plane. Oh, I'm not bothered now because you lose it, go and get another one. Don't really bother me. But you want it to grip you like that. To think, shit, man, that's how it used to be.
Yeah.
Hello. What is your emergency?
Like now, I'm just swanning about like, oh, puppets. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Bang bang.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Because,
that was you. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, because
Try not to get injured.
This thing don't, because this thing don't work anymore. We don't have the dot on the server. So if I'm chasing Scott, I want to hit Scott. Look, right? That would have gone 2 foot to the left to Scott. That's what I'm saying. So like, don't stay still, mate. Right? Stay still.
Yeah.
Right. So imagine Scott's a puppet, but don't forget puppets are going to be moving about. We've got no dot on, so we're both moving. So I think I'm aiming at the puppet. Look where that's gone. I thought I was aiming at Scott. Now if I'm standing very still, and I put the arrow on, I put the dot on Scott, the tip of the arrow, it will hit him. But no, who stands still in this game? Nobody seems to have complained about this bow animation. I just don't think nobody's noticed because everyone plays with a fucking dot on, and it makes no difference anyway. But I noticed big time because I've had this. This is my only weapon I can pull. It's the £20 improvised bow. So basically, by doing that, they've alienated everybody that plays below 2 strength. If you play without the dot, you can't have the dot on. What kind of game is that when you've got an aiming dot on? Like, come on, you're playing a survival game. Even on vanilla. What, you can't point and shoot? Well, you used to be able to, but not anymore. Not with that, because I thought I was shooting dead in the middle of the gate there, but not. It was over there. And people say, oh yeah, but you put the tip of the arrow on there. But yeah, who friggin' else stands still? That's what I'm on about. Nobody. So this thing here now is fucking useless. My main weapon that I've used for 6 years, I can't use anymore. So, are we going to change that back? Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free. Could you help me with
Bullshit.
this?
Let's take some quests. That's all there is to do.
Stay safe.
Yeah, but you could go in and edit the JSON files and mess about with those, but oh, well, put this bit of loot there and that bit of loot there and that bit of. You shouldn't have to do that, really.
Hello. Looking for work. Here's what I got for you.
Yeah, how about something new, mate? Fetch graphite.
Looking for work.
Even that's not even
Here's
worth doing
what I got
1.4 loot. Where are we? Is he not?
That's
Traders.
funny because they put out some Twitch statement talking about that how the game was supposed to be a survival game with the option for PvP. It's like, no, you focus on PvP. It's not the option for PvP.
Hey, Killer Mike. Yeah, they have, mate. Yeah, switched to being very PvP focused. They did a long while ago. That was the thing, and it always seemed like that. But yeah, it has seemed to have been going that way lately. But what makes me laugh is I've even seen Rakit moaning, "Oh, we need more PV stuff. We need more PV stuff." But then everyone used to slate PVE, which used to freaking piss me off because. When I first started this server, this was the first hardcore server, and Meat Grinder come up, and this and the Meat Grinder are basically, the ones I love playing on. Yeah. And everyone's still got that stigma surrounding PvE. Like even Rakit, I've heard him slate, "Oh, it's just too easy. No one's got the time to sit around all day and go looting on low loot doesn't work and all that." And I'm sitting thinking, mate, you're sitting there cunting these servers off. And what do you mean? You're a full-time streamer, so you have got you can sit on your arse and play on a hardcore server, right? It's no different to playing on a vanilla server. I go in a bunker, I grab some loot, I get killed, then I've got to do it again. So if that happens 3 times on the trot, it's like playing on. You see what I'm saying? There's no. But everything's got to have a balance.
Goodbye.
Everything's got to be balanced. This is balanced really well. It always has been. It offers play for new players as well as vets, but with the diarrhea out, with the trench foot you can't hardly get, hand abrasions you can't hardly. What do I have to do? Do I have to run around naked now to make the game even more of a challenge? At least bring back the wild puppets. Forget the wild hunter. Bring back the wild puppets. The encounter system won't work. Never has, and I don't think it ever will. Oh yeah, that's what we're hearing it. Oh no. you go buy one. You got one, right?
Step right up.
This is only going to get more. Fishing rod. Oh, you bell end.
In the tools.
$2,000 for a fishing rod. Holy crap, man. Not got the times on for like 5 hours a day. Yeah, I know. No, I just laughed when I've heard him say that a few times about PvE servers and hardcore servers.
That there is a good one.
They offer a lot more than fucking vanilla servers. It offers game longevity, for one. You know, I know you got the quest, so that offers something else on the side, especially for PvE servers. But I don't like normal PvE where you got thousands of base building elements and umpteen loot and times 10 no mechs and all that. No, man, come on.
What? I just tried to cast and my fishing line broke. I didn't even hit the water yet.
There you go. Was that your first cast?
Yeah. Is that what's going on now? That's
Okay. Now, do you understand what I was trying to tell you the other week? And I'm trying not to. I'm trying to stay away from it all. Because I know exactly what he's gonna do. What am I looking for? Some. Community stream, start naked with nothing. Mate, been there, done it, got the t-shirt. Like I say, I've done everything conceivable on a Saturday night. There's nothing else
run
left
around with bags
to
on
do.
our heads.
Yeah, we've been running around with sacks on our head. Oh shit, man. What else can we do? Mate, I've been crying out for ideas. Let's go get some yeah, I've been crying out for people to give me ideas, but everyone just stays quiet. But yeah, with that, like I say, there's nothing else to think of because we've done everything we can do.
Clientele, step right up. My doors are always open.
Yeah, so where does it leave the game then for going forward? We've got the road map, we've got Wild Hunter, we got
Mods is the only thing that'll save this game.
yeah. But that they got released. Like I say, I don't know how those guys got hold of the files. Yeah, mod their server.
Right.
Someone in that testers Discord leaked something somewhere. Must have done.
Yeah.
Because the devs would not have given them no way.
Oh yeah, they didn't get permission.
It was like people always used to, even on the streamer events, people would give away the server ID, the passwords and stuff to get on the servers and things, the test servers or stuff like that, which is bang out of order, man. And then it'd mess up the events and.
I caught a fish, but it snapped my line immediately. You can only you can't throw full power. You can only throw about half power, otherwise your line breaks.
Got one. Oh shit! You got any line on you? Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'll go get some. Is that here? Mate, I keep pushing shift to run.
Ahoy there.
Driving me mad.
That there is a good one.
I guess you can't just shift and reel in real quick anymore because I tried that and it broke.
Yeah, but that's not due to any changes they made to the fishing. Because it hasn't had anything done to it.
Yeah.
And I've got one meat bait out of that whole steak. Kidding me?
Why'd you even have to make it a bait? Then you could have just hooked the steak on the
Do you know what I mean?
hook.
There's no content for the veteran players. I was telling someone the other day that if it wasn't for bugs, PvP, not paying attention, I'd probably never die in this game anymore. Yeah, you know that, mate. Or just for making dumb mistakes, you know, where you just don't pay attention because you know, and in the game a twig out or a puppet or a teleport or spam out. Yeah, I know what you mean, though, Mike. It's yeah, I know you guys are PvP as well. You know, which I love PvP, but PvP and PvE don't mix, never has, never will, and it's something I've always said from day dot. But there you go, another broken line, eh?
Yeah, I tried to lower the test, but as soon as I moved one click up, it just broke.
But when I fished in the river, every single line I cast just snapped.
Yeah, you have to you can only half cast. You
Look,
can't full cast.
it's not reeling in anymore. Look, I'm scrolling the mouse wheel. It's not even reeling in. Look, it's not even moving. Not winding the handle. Is not. See what I mean? Fishing's broke.
Oh, yeah, I got a full cast in.
This is a big part of PvE, okay? And this has been in the game for a long time. So you would think post 1.0 there'd be no bugs with the fishing, right? Not one. When I asked why is the fishing still broke, what's wrong with the fishing? It's been broke for ages. We know it's been broke for ages. Why not fix it?
Yeah, but we used to have competitions where the whole group would catch, you know, a whole boat full of fish.
Yeah, so that was and now you look. I can't even. Look, I have to pack it away. So as you can see, that's still not working correctly. But yeah, this is a big thing for PvE. PvEers fishing. See, look.
I mean, it shouldn't be easy, but it should be possible.
Oh, there was no line on there a minute ago.
Yeah, as soon as I try to reel in, it just goes to max immediately. I can't reel in at all.
It's not even letting me look. I'm scrolling the mouse wheel. It's not even. Yeah, I know fishing is a priority to fix, but you're missing the point there, brother. This has been out a long time, and for PvEers, fishing is massive. Now imagine I'm a huge PvEer, which I am, but I'm hardcore. So I come on a server. I know this because there's shitloads of food around. I know it's not a pro, but it's missing the point. It's a mini game in there. It's something they were proud of. They come out with all these charts with times to fish, the fish you can catch with certain baits at certain times of the day. Well, hello, how can I catch a fucking fish when I can't even? But my point being, this has been out for a long time, and this is one bug. These are bugs that shouldn't be in the game. This should be done, dusted, so you never have to go back to. Why is something that's been out this long still fucked after 1.0? And this is frustrating. Now, imagine I've just spent 40 quid on the game. I'll come in, serve it, and I'll get fish. I'll craft the fish, and I want a fish to cook some stuff. But this is the first thing I get after an hour or two. Now, I'm gone past refunding the game. So I've lost 40 quid and I'm pissed off now. And what's the first thing I'm going to do? Go to Steam and leave a negative review. And I've told them this. I said, you're opening yourself up for negative reviews. Like all the testers do a fantastic job. There's like I've heard people say, oh, people don't test things properly. Let me tell you something now. The testers do a fantastic job, right? And I'm proud to be part of that, right? Now, some of the stuff they find is crazy, but there's also a lot of stuff that slips through the net. You can't find everything because when they do one update, it will knock a few more things out. Surrounded, like, look, it's a ripple. It's like a ripple. Look, every time an update comes, it's like that. It causes a ripple and knocks other things out, and we have to find the other stuff, and they have to be fixed. And not everything can be fixed at once because there's a queue of other stuff to be fixed, and it's crazy. I didn't realise how crazy and hard game developing was, and how much drama's come with it, and headaches, and all that stuff. But they all do a great job. Not everything can be found. Some stuff slips through the net. But if all this stuff was fixed, these buggy things that have been out for a long time, then people wouldn't be complaining about them, and you'd never have to go back and deal with them. You can concentrate on the recent bugs. The recent things don't work. So You know, like the bow, right? No good. So fishing for me, like the bow, doesn't work.
I've
No
caught a
good.
bunch of fish every time I just been releasing the line, letting the tension down, and it still keeps breaking. I can't even reel in one time.
Yeah, and if you try and
I
fish in
just
the
keep
river,
release, and it still breaks.
if you try and fish in the river near our base, that fast flowing river just rips your line out.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, I know that, mate. Yeah, for the devs, yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't take a lot of people complaining about the fishing. Like, this is the main thing.
And you shouldn't need like 20 people working on it either. You just need a couple guys to figure it out or
No, but
whatever. I mean, I
but
don't
my
know how
point
it works,
is, there shouldn't be any bugs in the fishing. It's 1.0 now. Fishing's been in the game for donkeys.
but yeah,
So just get it fixed so you can just sweep it away and never have to come back to it ever again. But I'm sorry, because I like fishing, and like Scott said, we used to have little fishing competitions. You can't do that no more. We can't do the prison break. They changed up the prisons, pulled all the doors off. I don't know why they made it like as derelict as they did, because that prison break event could have been something massive. And we used to have prison break events, and they were great. People trying to bust out the cells, and then they changed it. I asked them if we could lock the doors again. They said yeah, they would. Now we can do the garages. That never happened. Yeah, and the prison now is trashed. There's hardly any prison doors on it. There's hardly...
Am I reeling in? What? Or am I just letting out? I'm not
Hey,
even sure.
Bostansky, you can bind the reel key to a button and you just pull in the fish without the stupid animation of rolling the reel. Broke to fuck though, isn't it? Look. But that's just my point. This is just one of the things that shouldn't be. And yeah, I'm enough of fishing now, man. Let's go, because it's just going to wind me up even more. The more and more things that are bust, or more and more things they nerf, the less and less there is for you to get injured or take damage. Or, like I say, I might as well just run around on the server with no clothes on and a sack on my head.
Let me leave these at general goods for somebody to pick up.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
You shut up, you bellend. Do you know, I thought that was... I was about to eat that. I thought that was the candy. Oh dear.
Make sure to stop by again.
So yeah, I was flying in the plane yesterday in A's and Z's. I was way up high and I could hear cicadas and birds chirping. Oh, what the hell? Do you know? Oh, who sells the old pilot hat? I think I've got to buy one of them because it'd get rid of some of that. At least they fixed the wind.
Yeah.
At least that's not crazy.
Welcome, welcome.
What did they just get rid of it?
Feel free to browse
I
around.
think they just got rid of it. I think
Turned
they
it
just...
off completely.
Yeah.
It's just not even there anymore.
The thing is, it was so one-directional.
Turn it down.
Yeah, because wind. I know wind comes from a direction, but it's almost all around. You know, when you're outside, that was coming from like a small funnel direction,
Yeah.
and it was
pointed right into your ear.
Right, yeah. Yeah, these sell.
Here's what I got.
I'm not sure if that's the armor.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. What are you looking for?
Make sure to stop by again.
Yeah, I was saying I wasn't sure who was sold if it was the armor or the general good.
Like I said, if you're a noob, you just first bought this game, yeah, as long as you don't fish too early, you won't get pissed off.
And the dots turned on, so you don't notice how bad that bow aiming is.
Oh yeah. Well, like I say, most people, when they get a bow, the dot's on, so they don't really notice the way the animation pulls back to the right. But I do big time, and it's a huge, it's huge, it's massive. It's not a little thing. That's a change that didn't need changing. And the funny thing was when I was talking to one of the devs and they were saying, we haven't changed it. We haven't changed nothing with it. I said, you have. I said, has nobody bothered playing with the bows or what? They said, yeah, the guy that does our bows is a bow guy. I don't know who that is exactly, but yeah, he's meant to be like a bow specialist, a bow guy. Well then, what the damn improvised bow back to how it was? Because for 6 years it'd been fine, and you were looking straight down the arrow at your target. So if you look at your target straight down the arrow at a moving target, you won't hit it. Not on here. The target's got to be standing still. You've got to be standing still. We all know that's not our. You know, unless you're doing just straight target shooting, that works fine. So maybe they tested it just straight on the targets and thought, yeah, that goes straight. Did you turn the dot off testing? No, because I was the only one who turned the dot off and tested it. Hey Phil, good to see you, mate.
Where you headed?
I never get why people keep complaining about this broken sandbox game. Keep playing it. You'll know what you get yourself into. This is not sandbox, this is multiplayer. Waste your time doing stupid shit. No way, it's not stupid shit, mate. I'm playing this game for a long time. This is my server.
Game is just you wasting time. That's the point of the game, so you can waste some time.
Yeah, it's surviving. Like I say, we all hoped that more and more was going to come, and we're all sort of was all positive for it, sticking by it. Just because I'm having a mini rant now, that doesn't mean that it's shit, I'm stupid and whatnot. No, mate. I've been playing this for 6 years, and it is the best survival game out there, as far as I'm concerned.
We're just disappointed that it's not what we thought it was.
Yeah, no, I'm just still disappointed that certain things
we played with.
Yeah, and certain things are still broken that should have been fixed a long time ago. You know, that's all. There's nothing wrong with stating some things like that. Like I say, everyone's entitled to their opinion. They're like arseholes, we've all got them. Oh, this game's got shitloads to offer. It's got shitloads to do, but I'm talking more for veteran players that have been playing the game a long time. You know, for newer players, it's going to keep you going for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm talking for new players as well. Like I say, I don't want someone to spend 40 quid on the game, go start fishing, and then regret they've bought it. No, mate, we're not waiting for a perfect game. There's no such thing. Just totally misreading what I'm saying. No rifle skills. It's just the first time I've shot anything zombies other than my sidearm.
Zombies teleporting 5 feet away from you.
Yeah, Boss Dancy, it's just the encounter system that really changed a lot, because before that encounter system dropped in, the game played totally different. It was,
yep,
it played totally different. You know, we were just sort of hoping that maybe it would come back to that, but after knowing that the encounter system is never going to change back to where it was, my problem was that, like I said earlier, if you introduce something, it has to be better than what you've taken out, and this encounter system wasn't better than what they had replaced it with. I mean, what they had before. Unfortunately, things spawn in bushes, they drop on you. They're not. If you get to a PRI quick enough, there's nothing there until you get out and they start dropping it around you. Like I say, all this stuff will be ironed out at some stage. It's just that I thought they might have just got rid of some of the older bugs that things that have been in game for ages, like fishing and stuff, and sorted this bow out and just moved on. You know, moved on, concentrated on the NPCs, the spawning system, and. I think a few of the issues for us was them bringing in things like tomahawks and shovels when you know, things still need addressing. Oh mate, I've got to go to
C1 and
yeah.
D. Oh,
Where was
C1 and C4, isn't it?
Oh, I should have took the Leica from the base and just shot down and done that one. Got the one at C4, yeah. C4 and C1. Yeah, most games, especially sandbox lights, yeah. There is no perfect game. It's all about everyone's taste.
This game was pretty close back in like 0.6 or whatever it was. They could have just stopped in and it would have been pretty good.
I'm not hating on Scum. Just pointing out things that should have been done. I've kept quiet always. I only said I'd start saying things after 1.0 and we're at that now. And I've kept quiet for the last few months since full release. And just played it and just see where it's at and just see what's going on or...
You need me to get out of the way so you can get some...
No, I'm just going to just repair up a little bit.
Alright.
I just want to see this get to where it should be. Did you notice they're not selling 9mm anymore?
Even the AP?
Yep.
Why'd that change? Or how'd that change?
They must have patched it because it's a quest item and it shouldn't have been for sale in the first place. And I did put it over so that maybe they've patched it.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to what's for sale and what's not. I know I had just bought a whole bunch of AP ammo.
Oh, where from?
I don't. Actually, yeah, I was at one of the traders and all the 9mm was available, but I had the flashlight as a quest, and the only 9mm thing that wasn't available was the flashlight. All the ammo, and so I think they're still doing the like random traders will have some of the random stuff for sale. I guess.
Yeah. I'm sad and amused at people complaining about some bugs. I'm not complaining about some bugs in this game, mate. I'm just pointing out things that should have been. I could have said all these things years ago. But like I said, I've never been hating on the game. I've always kept very positive. Never said that I wouldn't say anything until after 1.0, and it's about time when I'm playing and seeing things still broken, stuff that's been in the game a long time. Doesn't matter how many hours you got. You could have fucking 20,000 hours. It don't matter. It's something that should have been fixed a long time ago. That's all I'm saying. And I don't care about a lot of the bugs that are in game. I see many every time I'm playing. I just oh, did I feel it? Yeah. If I didn't like the game, I wouldn't be playing it, would I?
My biggest issue was just them changing the puppet spawning system. I think that like changed the game drastically for me or whatever. Made it.
It's funny, right? Because it's funny because everyone that knows me, I've never ever on stream or in a video mentioned anybody or been negative about the game apart from today, the first time. And it's funny, Batonsky's there saying he's sad but amused. People are complaining about some bugs in this game. So I'm saying, mate, it's the first time I've seen you in stream, but it's also the first time you've seen me mention a few stuff. And at the end of the day, mate, I'm also an alpha tester, so I'll keep my complaints and put them in the right place. But it's just got to the stage where lots have reported and put over so much stuff, and we've been told so much stuff's going to change or this is going to cut, and it hasn't. So, mate, I've given my time freely to test as well. I don't get paid for it. I don't ask for anything. I don't ask for any special treatment, nor does anybody else. So one thing we have got the right to do is actually speak out and say something, you know? Because if you don't, it's never going to get fixed. Like, you haven't done any fishing in the game, so I wouldn't care. There you go. But a lot of PvEers would. You know, just because you don't, you can't say, well, bollocks to everyone else who's complaining about it. I don't fish. I don't fish. I've been playing with 1155 stats for 6 years, yeah? I live off the land, there's plenty of food, no need to fish. I'm just concerned with something that's been in game for a long time that's they made a big thing about. I remember all the times you can catch fish, all the charts, and it was really good. But for it to still be bugged after all this time, it shouldn't be. That's what I'm saying. I'm not complaining about it, I'm just stating a fucking fact. You know, people love that stuff. There's people that go and spend 40 quid on the game, come in, and that's all they want to do. They want to build and they want to fish. So they get all that spamming out after you just spent 40 quid in the game. What are you going to do? You're going to go and leave a negative review. It's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. And if we don't ask for these things to be fixed, and we do, and they get fixed, then there's no negative reviews, right? So it's all a positive. That's all I care about. There's no negative reviews on the game. And if you don't put a little bit of pressure on for those things to get sorted out, then it's just opening them up for more negative reviews. And I've told the devs that. They know that. Yes, they've got bigger priorities and other things to do. Of course they have. But they also care about the reviews as well. You know it's Phil. Say hello to the boys, mate. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you're more of a PvPer, Ostonsky. There's a lot of weapons I don't use, and I've seen a lot of PvPers complain about some of the weapons or this and that. I mean, in the past, but not something I gave a shit about because I never used them. But it's something I would care about because people like yourself or other people use them, and it's your game experience as well that I care about. You know, I don't just care about my game experience. Bollocks to my game experience. You know, I've played this enough over the years. But I care about what it's offering for other people and new players as well. Now you said yourself they're going more PvP focused, but a lot of the PvPers and the big streamers are crying out for more PvE stuff. So where'd you go? You can't make everybody happy. All they can do is give us settings so we can control our servers to how we want it. Where did you go? I can hear you. I see you buzzing there. They played this every day, just about every day for 6 years. You know, there's things you can pick faults on, yeah, but there's things you can pick faults on that are still in the works to getting sorted. That's why I don't do that. But fishing, a few of those things has been out for a long time. Anything that's been out for that long, past 1.0, shouldn't have any issues at all. That was just my point on that.
Yeah. And there's a lot of really great things about this game too. This game's way better than any other survival game I've played, no doubt. Like, I can't say that there's any other game that does a lot of the things that this game has. Like, what other game is going to have a solar eclipse in it? Like an actual moon and sun transitions and all that, and the solar eclipse and all that they've got worked in. There's a lot of really cool, crazy stuff in this game.
Only PvE server I'd play something like the mod community server, not in the regular ones. I wouldn't play a regular one. That's what I mean. Puppets hit like steam freight trains on here. So 2 hits you can get killed. So yeah, it's tough, but like I say, you're playing it so long it becomes easy, then you can almost do it with your eyes closed.
Where were you headed? I was behind you for a while, but I lost you.
But you've been on officials, so you've been on like vanilla loots and vanilla stuff like that. Where it's not for me, man. Like loot on here is 0.3, 0.4. sick and tired of searching containers when I first played the game, and it was just looting every single one. And it's a bit like on the modded server, like you got times 10 loot. It's like crazy. But when we first went on there, the way they had their NPCs was great. What a challenge! I was getting killed every like 5 minutes. So last time we went on there, we counted about 1-2 NPCs, and one NPC that was like crazy we couldn't kill. So yeah, I don't know what they'd done. But, it was good fun on there. I like official settings. I have no complaints about PvP. No, me neither. I like PvP. Like I say, it's PvP or PvE. They don't work together. We just ain't got the settings to control that properly. Like I say, yeah, it just don't work. Tried having PvP zones, or yeah, it's got to be one or the other, 100%. Oh shit, I've got more past it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
There's that big field to the east where the pylons are. That's what I mean.
So there's like giant rocks down there. It should be a nice just float down. Look. As he does it though. Okay, that didn't. That was weird. Okay, I'm just hearing things. Only thing that kept me in the game is lockpicking, defusing minigames, kill boxes, explosives, and the ability to steal other people's shit. I love that. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I like about PvP, man. It's just like it's been a long time. Do you know what? That's how I first was. Started the Night Kingdoms back in the day. You know, we had Ray Kit and Killmore all on there, and we had bases, and yeah, the PvP, I loved that. You come back, you find your base just gone. Like everything, all your wardrobes and shit been chopped up, and like you've got nothing because the bastards have chopped up the lot. You know, every single chest, every single wardrobe. And I remember I sat there back in my chair one day and I was like, who would do such a thing like that? Yeah, take me loot, why don't you? Chop everything up, my clothes, the lot. I had nothing. I was like, holy. I remember that. Yeah. Well, hundreds and hundreds of hours out looting. Yeah, I would love to. Honestly, I'd love to team up with a couple of people, and that's what I need. I need to get back into that. I need to do a little PvP. You know, build a base with a few PvPers, few good PvPers, like real hardcore PvEers. Like I said, I love a bit of PvP. I'm a good shot with an M9. I killed Meg from 500 yards with a with an M9. It's the only thing. Are you right down there, mate? You look like you're scooting away.
I think I'll be all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right. Now I'm doing cartwheels.
I built a base. Oh shit!
I better get out.
I can see you tumbling down. What's going on?
I'm good. I just laid it on my on.
Wait, why don't you?
Down, but other than that,
you know, when you come into land, you know, if you fly against the hill, like as if you're going up.
Yeah, I should have. I came the wrong way.
You nutter. I built twice in all these hours. First time was about 1k, got blown up, and I got curious how to make C4, where the game took me for another 13k. Oh mate, that's a lot of hours, man.
Gotta repair it before I try to flip it again.
Yeah, because we tried that on. I was going to start on Jazzy's server, Jazzy from scummaps.com, on his Gang's Gold Rush. I think he's starting it up again. And then something happened. I
used to PvP all the time, but with me playing on a laptop, I can't PvP right now.
Oh, God, yeah, that's got to be tricky on.
Yeah, I can't. I'd have to have an actual system to start PvP.
Let's go find his bunker. Where is he? Yeah, so I want to dip my toes back into that side, but I'd have to, roll with someone like you, mate, like who's a seriously good PvPer. I say I'm not bad, but when I've got stats like this, like I say, I've never in 6 years, Bostonsky, I've never had medium strength or medium constitution. In 6 years, I've never ever. So I'm stuck. Everything's stuck at 100% basic maximum. That's it when it comes to strength and con. But I would definitely love to get back on a PvP server and team up with a couple of people or someone, and then just have at it. Get back into that. Do that side for a little bit, because I do miss that excitement, that unknown. That's what I did like about the PvP, because you're coming up to a place, you're like, shit, someone could be in there, and you're paranoid looking around. Like even here on this hardcore server, even here, there used to be 15 puppets around these things. You couldn't just waltz in like I'm doing now. Every single one had puppets. It was a challenge getting in these things. But now look, it's just, mate, and I've got numbers ramped up and everything. It's just makes more excitement. Wow, you got to 8555. Oh, you're a nutter. Damn, that geezer must have been ripped. I never saw one player on 8 strength, and that was Cheese King, the dev. I think that was point 8, the streamer event, or 0.75, I can't remember. But I laid right next to him with Skinny, and everyone was just wetting themselves. The contrast of 8 strength and 1 was just crazy. It looked funny. I'll never stop playing this. Never. It's my favourite game. It's the only game I basically play. No, I'll try play the odd one now and again. Might drop a stream or video, but no, this is scum for me. Always has been. It's just slightly frustrating when you see those dumb things that are still causing issues in the game. You know, it's just frustrating on that level, because you love it so much. It's a passion. You know, it's certainly not complaining, moaning. It's passionate. There's a difference. You know, I just look at it and think to myself, man, shit, if I was on I would have made sure that was, if I was Thomas Lev, I would have made sure I told the boys, listen, boys, make sure that's fixed, will ya? Because it's been in long enough, and yeah, come on, we don't, just get it done. We've got new things to fix. Oh, we've got to do C4. I was close to the base, so I might land and take the Leica.
Yeah.
Oh shit! The hell? Hey, look at that little bush spawning fucker. Look, there he is. Let's see him with his orange top. Look, there he is. Look. 2 of them just spawning bush. Look.
You have some NPCs spawning on you.
Cheeky bastards.
That's unusual. I don't see that very often.
Almost 2 years playing on that server. Was that Night Kingdoms? Yeah, that's what started it. 2019? 2018, 2019? Yeah. Freezing my nuts off. I want to put some more clothes on. Yeah, you must have been bashing it, man, to max out your character. All your skills done as well. Shit. So I'm a bit too casual when I'm playing on a PvP server. I'll just bumble around and I'm just expecting to bump into players. Say, what's happening, mate? How you doing? I'm so used to that. I'm like probably one of the friendliest players you'll meet in game. Like Skinny Pete, man. Like, what's he gonna do to you? Look. I got beat up by a female character one time. Like I've had people I've just been on auto walk across the map, like going through forest, and I've had someone shout, yo, 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 so. I'll turn around, someone's crouched in a bush pointing an AK at me. I'm like, hey, what's happening, mate? You alright? He's like, I nearly shot you, man, but you look so casual. I just felt bad. So I used to get left alone quite a bit. It's kind of funny. You say you look too casual, man. I didn't want to shoot you. Like last time I was on Reiki's server, I think I just got happy. I come across, I killed a puppet in the house. I had a bit of thread, and I was like, yes, I can get myself. There was a bear outside killing a puppet, and I was almost starving. And I was like, yeah, I can get some meat, and I get a quiver at the same time. Next thing, got bang, shot. Someone just must have been looking through the window, seeing me talking to myself, and just thinking, who's this guy? Okay, we sort him out. Yeah, it's for the game's sake, man. I just want to see these silly things fixed and done and dealt with, and so no one's ever got to encounter them again. I tried that one strength once in 0.7. It was okay, but then now with the new system it sucks. No reason going with one strength. Yeah, maybe not for you, but there is for me, because Skinny Pete is Skinny Pete, and that's why I created him. 1155. So every time I've started, I've reset my character. Apart from the last few updates, but I never really. I think from 0.85, 0.9, 0.96, 95, I didn't re-roll because I was only still on 1.2, so there was no point. But no, that was the whole idea of me creating this character. And then because I found the game too easy, and then I got my own server. Needed to ramp it up, and then I've been like this ever since. Just an extra challenge for me, innit? Yeah, it's just stuck with me now for all this time. Never changed him. No need to. Yeah, all right, I can't carry a lot of... If it rains now, I'm encumbered. With what I've got on, just carrying that stuff. Hey, Robert, thanks, mate. Thanks for the 36 months, brother. How you doing? Nice icon I have. Yes. You're dangerous, man. Thanks, Robert. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. Hope you're well, mate.
Don't run into anything head on.
Just got a knock at the door, mate, so I've just got to go have
Yeah.
So I'll sit in the back seat, you drive, right?
Yep.
Right, guys, I won't be a minute. Fuck, mate, it's stuttering like what's going on? Oh, better let me drive, I think. Yeah, desyncing bad. Man. Everyone must have thought the stream was tripping out.
Yeah, it looks all crazy. It's all vibrating and just it looks messed up.
Makes sense for skinny. Yeah. Actually, after last thing, the strength actually levels up. Oh, does it? Is it going up quicker than it used to? Oh, I'm up to 1.2. Well, only 1.15. I wish that'd stay on 1.1 until it got to 1.2. It's lulling me into a false sense of security. Yeah, man, I've got a crazy love for this game. I love SCUM. I mean,
yeah, it's definitely still the best game out there. The graphics and all the different things they've added to it, and it's just it could be so much more. But yeah, it's definitely still. There's no other game that compares to this.
No, I know it's gonna. I know it's gonna be
advanced. I'd say.
I know it's gonna be a lot more, but it's. Like I say, it's not complaining. It's I'm sad that those things are still broken in game at this stage. You know, it's just disappointing. It's disappointing to see. And now they've got to be straightforward things to fix, surely. Amongst the whole sort of developing, we're going right or left, you comment.
I don't have the dot, so I'm not sure what is it to the. Northeast of here, or northwest of here?
Oh yeah, wrong way. Another thing I want to see come back: the hit points to the tyres. You can shoot the tyres out, like, so we can use the puncture repair kits again. So the wheel armor, the wheel armor's actually got a point of being in game.
Yeah. And then is it just straight out from here? I think it's in this field up here.
Yeah, straight west. Oh, Phil, you got to get someone else to do that, mate. Let's do the ordering. Bit of supervising. You don't want to keep bashing, mate. That's gonna. Them hands must be hurting.
Yourself an apprentice.
Yeah.
The apprentice do all that stuff.
Yeah, Phil will be like, "You're fired."
You're not bashing that hammer right. Get out of here.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Ow! That wasn't you, was it? That's definitely not you. Okay.
Oh, what's going on? Oh. Reload. Oh, shit, Scott. Oh, dude.
Where is he?
Oh, you crap. Mate, this vest has saved me so many times. I never ever used to wear a vest. I've only started wearing a vest since 1.0, and it has saved my bacon. That puppet that just hit me then, that would have took me down to bloody. God, did he even clip me? I don't think he did. Mate, how many shots did I waste on that NPC? I need to get my sidearm back, man. Dear, oh dear, I forget the. Oh, mate.
Look at this pile of puppets and NPCs around.
Yeah. Need a paddle one. Yeah, you do, mate. Yeah.
I think the only thing that hit was my backpack.
I don't even think he hit me.
My backpack and my handgun holster is the only thing that took damage.
Plus NPCs mayhem. No, what used to be mayhem was like the 10 or 15 puppets you used to get at the World War II bunker as you was approaching, and then this is the thing where it can't work, because when you approach it, if the NPCs like there spawn in, they're going to come. The first thing they're going to do is shoot the puppets, right? So you just sit back, let the NPCs shoot the puppets. The meathead will end up killing all the NPCs. Then you ain't even got to do nothing. But yeah, that's because how can you have the puppets spawning about and then the NPCs come out? That's a tricky one, very tricky one. Tricky. If I knew that, I'd be a developer. One thing I'd say about the NPCs, it's changed the crafting, so armor are actually important. Well, armor was important on here before, because the puppets would hit 6.5, 2, 3 hits, you're dead. So everyone used to tell me back then, put armor on, and the few times I did, the only reason I didn't is because it weighed bloody 4 kilos.
Yeah.
And like I say, when it rains now, I'm encumbered, even with just this few bits on me. So that's why I never used to wear one. And used to see back in the day, I get, oh mate, skinning my teeth, 1, 2 hits, bang. Sometimes one hit, one double fister with no vest, and you're dead from a meathead.
Yeah.
So yeah, this thing I can see now. It always has helped in game. Yeah, and I can see how much that Those big old bulletproof ones would help on a bloody PvP server. Some of them guys, man, some PvPers are really good. They don't take no prisoners, man. Just as soon as you pull your gun out your holster, you're dead.
Yeah.
Only mechs shoot NPCs. But see, what the mechs don't shoot the zombies on there? No. Yeah, mechs never used to shoot the zombies.
No, right.
Never have. Yeah. What's he done on the mod? What the Scum Boys done on the modded server then? So the puppets won't go for the zombies. Well, you want the... If the NPCs can shoot the puppets, you're going to want the puppets to be able to shoot the... Because as soon as you activate the NPCs and there's puppets around, they're just going to come out and... But first, you know, when we went on there, he didn't have any puppets on there at all, just NPCs, mayhem. The first couple of streams we done on there, it was really good. And the second one we done, we got... As soon as I logged in, I killed like 20 NPCs, or 27 NPCs in that shed. And 20, I think most of them were in the toilet, kept opening the door, closing the door, opening the door, closing the door. NPC had opened the door, I'd close the door. That was great. And like I say, we went on there again, people must have been complaining and they wanted more puppets, and then they had puppets on there and we only see a couple of NPCs. And I did say on the stream, I hope he hasn't got too much outside influence and people saying, yeah, you should do this to your server, you should do that to your server. And I was just saying, no, mate, stick to your guns. How you had it was bang on, just a little bit of tweaking. Yeah, mate.
I think we have a problem.
Oh, what's that?
Gas.
Oh. We've got no gas in it?
I don't
petrol,
think so.
Petrol, not gas.
Yeah. We need some petrol.
Petrol.
Whatever the hell that is.
Oh shit, we ain't got none.
I think I'm going to be pushing this thing to the gas station.
Right, hold on. Oh, where are we? Oh, we got a drop there, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw the drop. It just landed.
Oh shit.
We have more problems with it.
Samabor. Oh mate, that's uphill though, isn't it?
I mean, the closest gas station is just under the. Oh yeah, I guess Samabor would be the
Samabor,
closest.
Yeah.
But we're not going to make it there. I'll have to push it.
We
might make it to the yellow road, but I doubt we'll make it farther than that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try go as the crow flies.
Yeah, just head there and I'll...
Oh, you mean NPCs don't shoot zombies? Oh, okay. What, would the zombies go for the NPCs though? Or is
Yeah,
it
that's not very
disabled?
fair for the NPCs.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Unless it's vice versa. Unless neither one of them attack, I guess. But that's kind of silly that...
You want them both to attack each other. Because the thing is, there wasn't many...
It's silly that zombies wouldn't attack NPCs. That's just silly.
If you've got a server like that, you can't have both, man. Like, the NPCs the way they were at level 7s, you can't have puppets on that server. Like, they didn't...
it was better for the NPCs.
Yeah, you didn't have any puppets that time we was on there. The first few times. And the community stream.
Yeah.
But like I say, must have been too many people saying, oh, I'll give you a good idea, do this, do that. And unfortunately, when you start listening to people like that, that's when you start fucking up your server. That's the thing, and people want to bring a bit of their own server to it. Well, no, that's what's making your server different, mate. Stick to your guns. No, because I only went on a, when he saw I had one strength from one con, he was like, "You're a nutter." Oh, mate, that's just how I always play. He said, "You're gonna find it."
We're going the wrong way.
Oh, where we go? Yeah, he said you're gonna struggle. I was like, "Yeah, I know, but it's just the way I like it." Dying every 5 minutes, but then once I got a handle on it, I'd survive for half an hour and get killed again. That was great because it was just rinse and repeat, so it was working really well. Now people are building bases on there and doing right
at the straight street.
Yeah. So yeah, when we got on there and I walked all the way up from A4 to
straight
C2.
To the left at this next.
Yeah, I was a bit miffed, and it had obviously been messed around with. Oh, I've got to have a piss, hold on, mate.
Yep.
Skinny, man. What are you doing? The new spawn, I used to wait till I found some to wear. Or what, the armour, yeah. I never bothered. But now it's an absolute priority. Bow, arrow, stone axe, bigger backpack and armour, yeah. Well, like me, and no £20 bow anymore because it doesn't shoot straight without the dot. And I'm not having that thing on. I promised they'd put that back. So don't worry. The beloved bow animation will be back. I said, I don't know why you changed it in the first place. He went, we didn't, we haven't changed it. And I had to sort of send videos of proof to show that they'd changed it. I was like, how can you not notice? It's a massive difference. But that's because people have the dot on. They didn't know. They just... Because I was the only one... Yeah, there wasn't many of us playing without the dot, so how would they have known? Okay. Not wrong foot.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't try to go downhill.
Summer ball. Oh yeah, that's only going to go one way, mate. All that. I reckon we should go on foot. I reckon we
see what happens.
I reckon we should go on foot and get something. The hell? Oh, let me have a go. Let me have a go. Let me have a go. Let me see what. Oh, let me have a go. Let me have a go. Let me see what I can get up there. Hold on. Oh, watch out, it's a puppet close, mate. Just in case, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Skinny. Oh, come on, dude. I'm not having that. I couldn't even push a dirt bike up the hill. It's just, oh dear.
Do we have a gas tank in here at least? Maybe. Oh,
we'll probably find one at the garage up there, I reckon. Oh, yeah. Let's leave it there. We'll come back for it. Oh.
Wait, we have a small electric generator. If we had a tank, oh, we have a pop bottle or something. Because we can take gas out of this generator, probably.
Oh yeah, good idea. I'm getting my bloody M9 back out. I can't shoot for shit with this thing. Oh, how much is in there?
Check. Oh, it's 99% full. Yeah, let's get it. If we find a water, I think maybe in this chest.
No.
Let's see what's in this chest.
Yeah, I think there might be one in there.
Oh no, because this wasn't our food chest. It's probably not.
No, it wasn't. No. Can't we tip the burn gel in there? Alcohol.
No, it'll just empty. What do I have on me? Oh, I have my water bottle on me at least.
Oh, yeah.
Let me drink this.
Hold on a minute. Did I just put fuel in there?
Oh, can you do it just straight from the generator? I didn't even try that.
What? That was accident.
You probably can. You probably can.
Hold on. Is that? Let me check this. You shouldn't be able to do that, surely.
Yeah, you did. There's gas in the car now.
Oh, it's empty.
Yeah.
That was just an accident.
All right, well, that'll get us a little further anyway.
Holy crap. Yeah, wish the car... I did ask about handbrake and stuff when I asked about when you crash, getting thrown out of the vehicle. Or maybe having a seatbelt to put on so if you do crash, you don't get injured. And I was like, no, I can't do that. Too complicated.
They used to throw us out. We'd get, like, when the vehicle crashed, everybody would get thrown out of the vehicle.
Yeah, that was cool.
And it used to also leave you stuck in the vehicle. Well, not stuck in it, but it would leave you in the vehicle and the vehicle would explode and you only have a certain amount of time to get away from it. That was the best time.
Yeah.
I liked it when the vehicles exploded and you had to get away in enough time because it left some excitement to it. I have been taking damages when I do a plane crash though, which seems kind of new.
Oh shit.
Not the plane damage, but like physical damage on my player when I crashed the plane.
What, even just from the little ones?
Yeah, just like that little one I had back there where it was doing cartwheels and it landed upside down. Took a little bit of damage.
Yeah, like I say,
they used to do that.
A lot of that stuff's been removed, and I don't know why it hasn't been brought back. So you have to be more careful driving because now you can just drive around like a loony, roll your car, flip your car. You shouldn't be able to do that. You know, like the hit points on the tires. You just better walk up and kick the tires, and they used to go flat.
That's not
But I get it because you can. They only had 1 hit point. We just up the hit points on them then to, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone getting thrown out when you hit something was a bug. Yeah, that was the good bug though. That was...
Yeah, it's a bug they shouldn't have fixed.
That was funny, man. You know, I think if you crash the car, you should get flung out of the, you know, go through the windscreen and take and take some substantial damage. And have to patch yourself up and fix your car. But then you're gonna have that mechanic of the broken windscreen. So therefore, if you shoot your weapon out of any of your, well, that should really happen. You should, if you shoot your weapon from inside the car, it should smash the windscreen, smash the door glass, and you should have to get it repaired at the traders. But if you've got no glass, you can get hit by puppets. Things like that I'd like to see, because that makes things more difficult and challenging, and that's what we need. More dangers, more things to catch us out. Don't want it. Yeah. Ringing in the ears too, yeah. Yeah, loss of sound, you know, that type of thing. You got that crazy blurry vision and passing out and so I'm looking forward to the diseases. Just hope they don't nerf them. And then they become...
It'll be really bad the first week, and then all of a sudden they'll go away.
Yeah. Where are we going? We need to go back to base, don't we?
Yeah, whatever, man.
Oh, I did want to go down to C3 and B3. Got a duty to do there.
Yeah. Is that one of the antenna things, or let's see?
What, the tower? No. Is that what you're on about? The C3 one?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got that. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah. Well, no, I have the antennas, not the drums. I guess the antennas is the tower, right? The drums is the smaller one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I have that one twice. But oh, yours is saying to the traders to pick up more missions.
Yeah, I didn't hit.
Yeah, no, I haven't went to B4. Yeah, we can do that for sure. Maybe pick up a Leica bumper and a hood while we're there.
Won't fit in the plane though, will it? We'll have to take the car.
Probably not, yeah.
It won't even fit in a chest, I don't think. I don't know about a metal one. Let's grab, do you know what? I'll get rid of this debris. I'll grab my M9.
Up to C2.
Yeah, C2 traders.
Yeah.
Yes, anyone. Did I land now? No, I didn't. I flew past.
Oh, why am I on the wing? Get off the wing, you dummy.
Is where are you, girl? Where did I put you? You what? There we go. Wow. That's the only thing I feel safe with, that. That M9 has got me out of so many pickles. Rad. Grab your a wiener. Let's grab the old kebab out of there. We'll take that with us. But yeah, so I was talking to Scott earlier, and I'm left with, I think, maybe a server wipe, or just changing it up. I don't know.
I think we need to do something with emissions and stuff too. At least
Yeah,
try to
100%.
take some
Yeah.
out, or if I can figure out how to change the prices or something like that. If I can get into the menus where I can go through and change the reward prices or something. I don't know if that's possible.
Oh, hold on. No, don't do what are you doing? I'm just logging out when you go on the plane. Right, let me just go check something. Discord.
Either take, I don't know. I wouldn't mind trying a server without traders, really, but I don't know how everybody else in the community would feel about
See,
that.
that's I'll be quite happy with it off. I'll be quite happy with the map off more hardcore, but I don't want to alienate players. The way it is balanced, so it gives veteran players a challenge,
Yeah.
and it's also viable for new players. I don't want to totally alienate anybody.
Yeah, we could. I mean, I don't know how you feel about doing votes and like maybe make a few scenarios and see how the community feels. Like ask them if they want traders or not, and see what it's still going to make some people, no matter what.
I think
changes
more
are,
people
some people are
be
gonna
for it left
not
on.
like changes.
Yeah, more people
Yeah.
will be for it left on than off.
I mean, it does seem like most of the people here are generally hardcore players. That's why they're here, I would think. But yeah,
Are you actually on the runway? Yeah.
no. I'm just coming in. He just flew over me.
Still getting stutters and stuff, mate. You know what I mean? It's clear and dusty. Oh, you crashed into the wall for me.
Oh no, I'm not even on. I'm just now landing right now. I'm glad I have a water plane.
Oh,
though,
shit,
'cause
you're
it does
there.
make things...
For me, you were stuck on the ramp.
No, I went off into the water a little bit because I wasn't sure if I was going to stop in time.
No,
But yeah, definitely the water plane helps me out landing sometimes. For
those
sure.
things are dangerous, man.
Welcome, welcome. Think it's you.
That's why it's cost me a heap of trouble. Oh, listening devices. That's Uber, isn't it?
Yeah, that's D0 bunker or whatever.
Oh no, that's the bunker, isn't it? That's
That's disappointing.
Yeah, the crazy
Hope you
bunker.
change your mind. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I thought that was the just listening devices. I thought that was the antenna, but it's not.
Oh no.
Oh, used hard stuff. Was thinking of re-roll. Where's that leave me? Yeah, where does it leave me for a re-roll? Look, I've only just gone up to 1.2 and 1.1, so it don't really make no difference to me. I might as well re-roll every time I play.
No loitering. You either buy. Need this done. Take
I'm
it
saying,
or
look at the
leave
money I've got in my account. I've never seen that much money in the game.
And if we did a wipe though, we would just do the server, not the characters, probably.
Yeah,
You
just
think, or
just
you
wipe
think-
the server. Yeah,
Yeah,
Buy.
not the characters.
not the characters. Yeah, the good thing about that, players can just do that off their own back if they want. And then it's like going again, but I'm more thinking just about wiping the base, trying to adjust prices at the traders, so you know it's not so easy to run away with everything.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go see if he's got any. Did he have any 9mm for sale?
I haven't been to the
Yeah. shot myself in the foot on that one. Oh, you just weren't happy with your initial stat choices. Okay. Yeah, I'll never have that trouble, mate.
Welcome, stranger. Looking for work? Here is what I got for you.
Now, kill puppets with bows, I'd have took that, hoovered that up all day long. Not
Guns
anymore.
come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
Yep, mate,
probably not.
they're out of stock now.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I've got 9 box for as a quest, so he's probably not selling them right now.
Yeah, none of them are.
Even the AP though, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
I didn't
even AP,
realize
yeah,
that.
they've fixed it because it's a quest item. It shouldn't have been.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I picked some up the other day when I saw it.
Maybe it's been done in the patch today. Yeah, whatever it was.
Either that or they're still doing the random. Because, like I said, it was the 9mm ammo was available, but the flashlight that he had a quest for wasn't available. So it was like he just had the other random stuff available.
Weird.
At one time.
It's the idea with my stats was, you know, originally now 1.0 is out. It's to grow Skinny Pete and hopefully get to 2 strength and 2 con and experience some medium strength and medium archery and whatnot for the first time in 6 years. That would be quite nice. But like I say, I'm not really fast. I'm so used to playing on 1 strength and 1 con that it's yeah, it's just the norm to me. It's just the norm. Tell you what, I've just got to go AFK for a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna grab a quick tiggy and a coffee.
Yep.
I'll be in the saloon, mate. Just chill in there for a minute.
All right.
Step right up.
Right, guys, I won't be long. I'll be a couple of minutes. back. I'm back. What's she looking at? We need the eyeball, mate.
Yeah, she can't help it.
Nudity is highly encouraged. Dirty bitch. to see you get your old man tool out. Okay. I just dropped down by.
Take a leak in the streets earlier.
I've got to try and find that stream, man, on Saturday when they first done the old appendages and stuff like that. That thing was tangled.
Oh man!
Do you remember when I whipped my trousers off? That thing was touching the floor. Oh god!
We were able to change the sizes.
Oh dear! Yeah, on the fly. Yeah.
Yeah, with just a command. Yeah.
Get that stuff in. Right, I'm gonna hop to C3 town.
All right.
Or B2? No. Yeah, B2. Stop down there and in B3. Got to hit some police stations.
All right.
You need to speed up, dude. Oh shit. She bought bloody hoodie. Getting the old stuttering coming back lately.
Yeah.
The last couple of times I played.
Get it all the time, but that's more because of the laptop than anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Willie used to get it in his laptop when he's at work.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have the new system here soon, but well, when I say soon, I mean sometime with this the next year.
Where are you going to build it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Start buying piece to piece, and then get it all put together.
Leave the GPU till last. Always.
Yeah,
Unless you.
Yeah, that way. In case it takes, so that way I can get the most recent one or whatever.
Yeah, unless a rocking deal comes up that you can't sort of refuse, then grab it. Yeah, just a few things ironed out in this, and a few things streamlined.
C3?
B2, mate.
Oh shoot, I went to C3.
Hold on. What's the paint on that? Did the paint disappear on your shooter?
I haven't paid attention, but yeah, now that you mentioned it, I think it did.
Stutter on getting's crazy. odd stuff. He's off to the beach for the evening.
Oh, nice.
Just looking out my window and looking at the weather and thinking, beach? Oh, no, no, no. Hey, this is my favourite town of all time. I like what they've done with the buildings and stuff. They look really cool.
Yeah.
I could loot this town with a bag on my head. I could go from the back end and go through every single building. I used to do it meticulously in a certain way. Every single building through town. Where am I going? I definitely think the puppets need to be a bit more sensitive. They nerf them a bit too much as well.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to get that close to them.
No. And I don't like those bush spawning NPCs, man. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm on about earlier. That's what the encounter system brings, unfortunately. It's not like before where, you know, you would have had all the puppets and stuff all in towns, and I'll be picking my way through and my bow and arrow. They need to be a bit more sensitive, I think.
Yeah.
Where is he? Way too quiet. See, at least give us, I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't think it'll work. I'm thinking about, you know, the interior spawner settings and stuff like that. And the exterior spawn, it just wouldn't work because things don't spawn in until you get within a certain meter radius to them. So that wouldn't work, yeah, it wouldn't. Okay. Now, I always wonder though, I wonder if they tried on the test servers to add NPCs to the old spawning system.
Right.
I wonder if they tried that. Come on, you should be hopping through the window and coming upstairs. you sort of half hanging out? Oh yeah. It's up outside. Are you over at C3?
B3.
B3?
Yeah, once I swab it the chalice.
Oh, I'll head over that way. Coming down that way now.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, look at that puppies there. There you go, nice one. There goes the other one. That's what I'm saying, you can play them off against each other, which is really good. So once they get a bit more smarter, mate. There you go, go on my man. Puppets are king. I will never not have puppets. There you go. That big boy wants some of me. Oh, shit. I mean, that NPC would have shot me a couple of times if that police puppet weren't there. Okay, not much. Yeah, I think with those quests, Scott, I think it's too difficult to do. You know, we was maybe suggesting about going to a few more churches or a few more graveyards and things like that.
Yeah, it's probably hard to decipher between the ones or like make it.
Yeah, I asked Gamer Beast about it, if that's viable or anything. He said no, not the minute. He said it's way too difficult to do, and the meshes and stuff and whatnot has to be done. But he said never say never. He said never say never.
Yeah,
something that maybe could get done in the future. Obviously, no, it's not a thing now, but yeah. Because I said it's quite easy to sort of cheese at the minute. Just do quests, get money.
I'll have to talk to him and see if he can give me a little tips on how to look through and fix the quests or whatever. And see if I can mess around.
Yeah, no, he said he sent me the thing in Discord, but I couldn't find it. What he'd sent me, so I haven't been able to go in and try any and get any down. Yeah, need to get some on it. Get some really good ones.
That was one thing I noticed at the modded servers is they had all the quests turned off and just had their own quests on or whatever, which that take a little work, but that's something that maybe would be better than the standard quests.
Yeah.
You could probably leave some of the standard, like the tier 3 quests and stuff like, but
Definitely, yeah.
Get rid of the buy quests or the find quests or whatever and replace those with some other type of more thought out find quests or whatever.
Yeah, definitely got to do something, change it up.
And definitely a lot more things. Just leave the traders for maybe some of the basic stuff, but in some of the more advanced stuff that you're only going to get if you save a bunch of money for and buy. But like a lot of the just everyday stuff, maybe just get rid of something. We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not sure because they've got files if they can do that on the back end there. Turn off the quests without disabling the traders. I don't think we'll be able to do it on here.
Oh, right. Like we might not be able to disable individual
the quests, yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what options we actually have.
Yeah, that's definitely a question I haven't asked. I might just eat my old kebab. I wish you could see the food. That's always been a thing that, you know, like in DayZ, you can see the tins and the food. You know, when you're eating and like you could in the early days, you could see the stuff in your hands, but now they've moved it, and I like to see that stuff.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, my gun is definitely not painted anymore.
Oh, it looks good like that in the hand, but in first person you can't see it. Don't like that. I want to be able to see it because that looks.
Yeah.
Because you've got the paper around it as well, the tissue.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It looks nice. I'd take a bite of that.
There you go, mate. There you go. The kebab. Get that down, yeah. There's a big old slice of kebab that is, man. You're massive.
Uh-oh. He wants a piece.
Keep going for a week, that would.
Yeah.
Right, quests. So what now? What's next? What's next? So I might just head out in my underpants, mate. That's it.
There you go.
You'll have to stop and you'll have to stop and light fires, get yourself warm, and maybe you're only allowed to use I don't know, one thing as storage or one sort of bag. School backpack.
Did you finish the police station, or you still need to get out of this police station?
Yeah, I think I still need a couple of cameras.
Yeah.
I miss my bow and arrow, man. Was that you?
Yep.
That sounded like that came from way down there in front of me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you get 10 feet away from somebody with a gun and they sound like they're on the other side of town.
Yeah, some of the sounds are a bit crazy, a bit weird. It was only I had someone the other day messaged me about fishing, and they'd just bought the game. I think it was someone's in the stream a few weeks ago. He said, "Yeah, I'm just buying this now because watching you play it," and that's really nice. I like that. Like, things like that really mean a lot. And yeah, he did message me and said a few days later. He said, "Oh mate," he said, "I went fishing," and he said my line was spamming out and stuff, and he said he did ask me, is it getting fixed? Is it like a recent bug or something? And I went, no, unfortunately it's been in for a while. And this is a new player that's just bought the game.
Yeah.
And so I felt like, I felt away. I felt quite bad. And the guy's just bought the game from watching me play, and then he's gone in and he started fishing, and he's experienced what we were showing earlier, and obviously the line's spamming out. So like when I'm saying things like that needs to be fixed, that needs to be fixed. Yeah, it's not a major thing in the the state of play and developing and stuff. It's minor, but it's a big thing for some people that buy the game and play the game. It doesn't matter if it's a big thing just for a couple of people. It's something that's been in for a long time that should be fixed, that should have no issues. No, seriously, come on, it's a survival element as well, fishing. I just felt bad for him because I was like, shit, hopefully he doesn't. But he was cool. He said, no, he said, I'll get it. He said there's plenty of other things to do and stuff that's not going to spoil it for me, unfortunately. So that's a good thing. But some people, would end up leaving a negative review for things like that, after playing a while and saying, yeah, the game's fantastic, this and that. But that's not what you want to hear. You just want to hear, yeah, the game's great. Obviously, there's little things, but hey, I've had such a great experience on it. And no, especially with it being in 1.0. 1.0 doesn't mean it's finished yet, I know. But it should still be at a place where any of the old issues or before pre 1.0 should be done and dusted now. Cameras. What are you doing, you mong? An idiot. Come on. We found Naffle. Bugger all.
I found this.
No.
Oh.
Oh shit.
That's all I found. Oh man. Boy, that lasts a minute, doesn't it?
Oh, I need another couple of satellites, don't I? Shit. One up here. Oh. Somebody stole it. Shit, was there one at B2? No, I think that's gone as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
C3. There's one at C3.
Is there? I don't think there's one at C3 either.
No, I think you're right. I think that one's on the side or on the floor. I think it's on that little balcony.
Yeah. Yeah. We could either go to Sambor and get a satellite, or like one of the traders.
Yeah, some of them probably.
I think it's Z2 and A0, the traders. I don't know about. I don't think I can get. I don't know if we can get the ones on B4 or Z2.
Oh, Salmon War would be the easiest one then.
Yeah.
Just laying there, nipping on foot.
Yeah.
Ah, that's what I need. And some thread. I mean, bone needle.
I've got bone needles at the base. I just don't have any thread. So if you need bone needles, I got like 3 or 4 of them back at base. Well, it looks like there's a puppet right next to your plane too.
Is it? Puppet's always wearing thongs.
Those are the most comfortable underwear you can get.
Oh, he dropped a needle. I didn't even need to bloody chop him up. Would you say you got left Scut 3 days work? Or you're off?
Yeah. Tonight, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I'm off for 3.
3 weeks, isn't it? Or 3 days?
Or 3 days, then I work the weekend, and then I'm off from the 15th till the 1st or something, or the 3rd.
Oh, you're doing that holiday cover now, are you?
Yeah.
That thing just took off in like 5-4. Whoa. How have I got radiation presence?
I don't know, we were over that way when we went to C1, but I didn't think didn't look like you went that close to it.
No, we're nowhere near it.
You gonna land by the supermarket or?
Oh, Samoa. Yeah.
Yeah, out by the in the field by the supermarket or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got a few advertising boards to do as well.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a while.
You found one of those bunker cards yet? Secret
Nope.
ones. No, I still haven't.
I think Willie found one, and he said he didn't find anything in there.
I think the loot's too low. I think don't spawn in there on this low loot.
But they should have those, like they have the bunker kill box, not the kill boxes. Well, the kill boxes and the Brenner loot rooms or whatever. They still have loot in them on this server. So.
Yeah. Even though it's not as much as like on a...
Yeah, not as much as you would normally, but you still find stuff.
Oh yeah, there, so you still get quite a bit, yeah.
They should have those secret bunkers on the same table or whatever it is those are, since they're so rare to get.
No, it just needs to be more dangerous. I can't make the server any more dangerous. I could drop the respawn times down to a ridiculous thing where they're just almost popping in. Then that's going to piss everyone off because they're going to go, oh, mate, that's just too unrealistic. You put the respawn times right down.
A wheel.
Let's just park that way.
Okay, it's just on a slant.
So you could do that and make it ridiculous and not so realistic.
Yeah. Then it gets too crazy though.
Yeah, I really hope they come with something soon on this encounter system. Now, I know the NPCs are going to get a tweak. Don't know when it's going to drop though. But I don't know. Is it still going to be a benefit to the way they spawn? Like you see when I took off in the plane earlier, after doing that World War II bunker, those two NPCs just spawned right below me in the bush. You could blatantly see them as well. Oh yeah, I just don't know how that's gonna... You know, what's the point of having weapons you can scope and shoot up to 1,000 yards, but nothing spawns in past 200? It's the same thing with the wheels. I've been mentioning those for ages. The hit points, I've been asking, oh, when you got to bring those back, like, makes so much, you know, it makes the survival element. People shoot out your tires. You got to make sure you got kits in there to repair them. Yeah, makes you have some. It makes you have spares. Yeah, no, you just go off. You go repair it and bosh. You got the wheel armor. When the wheel armor came in, I did ask. I said, "Why is the wheel armor in?" Because the wheels don't take no shooting damage. They do take damage if you crash them, but then they'll just despawn.
Yeah.
That's a bit silly that the wheel despawns. They should bash up and flat tire, but wheels don't despawn in real life. Yeah, they damage and get bent up if you smash them on a curb. Or I'd like to see the hit points on the tires brought back in, because it makes you think again. You're heading out, and you think, shit, right? What do I need? Make sure I've got the tire repair kit. Make sure I've got this. Make sure I've got that. So I was saying the other week, I want the game to make you think before you do, as it used to. Now you just do. You just do without thinking.
Yeah.
Go that one down the road.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do about Summer Boy yet, and the 2/3 of frame loss you get from coming in here.
Yeah.
Quiet, man, innit? You'd never be able to walk down this road like this, would you? Before, with the old spawn system. No way.
Not as alert as they used to be.
Yeah, I used to get hairs up in the back of my neck coming through here. Back in the day, it was such a challenge. No, look, you just breeze on through. I'd probably been dead by now back in the day.
Yeah. If you tried to run in this far without stopping and clearing things out,
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, you'd be in trouble. You'd be in trouble.
Talk about a horde system. You'd have a horde running after you right now if you just ran.
Hey, that just doesn't work, mate. That's why I've got it disabled on this server. It's silly.
Yeah.
And then the way everything spawns close in the bush is just you get a bundle of them pop out. You got no chance. No chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, your paint skin disappear off your gun.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just shoot at you.
No. Not that I mean, I didn't take any damage.
I had a arrow. An NPC. Right, that's those tied up anyway. I've got saying up at D4, but I ain't entertaining going up there now. I'll get some dinner soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I got work tonight. It's about time for me to get ready for bed.
Yeah, drop back to base. Okay. Yeah, so other than, you know, jumping in and doing some quests and bits, yeah.
Just have to figure out the best way to change the server up, and with the new wipe, it'll make things a little bit newer. Anyway.
I don't even think that's gonna make a difference, to be honest. Because if you look at all the busy servers now, they're all Chinese servers, high pop Chinese servers. So they're obviously.
I don't know if anything would make the server popular, but as long as it's good for us.
Yeah, which it always has been, you know, and new players and old players that come on. But like I say, playing for so long, it's hard to you know, when you've done everything and been everywhere.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep that sort of initial, you know, that excitement going. But you know, to keep it going all these years, mate, and to still keep things interesting, it takes some doing. Look at how they just.
Got a helmet on, he can't hear very good.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what I can do to make it not necessarily harder,
Is there a body here?
just more interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I like the time mission. It's a shame that it wasn't bigger and tougher. Incorporated a few things. Actually made you go into an abandoned bunker for one, as well as going to the World War II bunkers. You had to go into an abandoned bunker. Maybe like we had to pick up a few of them files, but all it was on that first floor. Do you remember? It wasn't too crazy.
Yeah.
So as long as you can pick in that first and second door, even with a screwdriver, you can get in and get some files. Yeah, just incorporate a few places together to make it more of a mission. Yeah.
Yep.
You're going like walking pace. Oh. You're going full speed. Getting some crazy starter, man.
Oh, don't. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit that bank and flip. Oh.
That's the thing with that thing.
Just in time.
Very front heavy.
Yeah. If I hadn't pulled up right then, I would have been in trouble.
Yeah, if you hold W and just use E and Q, you can drive the plane. Oh, got some damage. Yeah, bloody hump. But you can drive it like that on the road. Just injure myself. You know.
Yeah, you can take damage in the planes now if you take a little bump or something. It's crazy.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Oh damn! I wasn't dead. I thought I died, and I wasn't.
Shit,
I could have ran away from my plane and not got killed. But my plane blew up and killed me.
What the?
Oh well. We went out. Went out. The stream went out with a bang.
With a bang, yeah. Holy shit. Oh god, I'm at the opposite end of the fucking square.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh dear, yeah.
Oh, I'm right on top of our base. That's funny.
You on top of the base?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even have to go anywhere.
Yeah, man, I'm down at the military camp in C3.
Another thing nice about the modded server is you can fly across the map.
Yeah.
Fly like a wingsuit.
Yeah.
That thing's great.
See, and the other thing before, as it was before the encounter system, I would never ever do this, parachute in and just get on my toes. I would stop, bow, arrows,
Oh yeah,
axe, and then
yeah,
gone.
for sure.
No way would I do this. Like, no, just try and make a beeline through the forest, and there'd be wild puppets galore, and I'll be in trouble and dead.
Yeah, you'd run into one of those walls of wild puppets or whatever.
Yeah, not only that, it would take me what? I'm not that far, but that'd take me. That'd take me a good 20-25 minutes before back in the day.
Yeah.
What'd you park there for, man? Who are you? I'm just on auto run at the minute. Right, now I should be able to auto run all the way. Let me just slightly off. Yeah, I should be able to get all the way back without no dramas. I love the prison clothes though for the different biomes.
Yeah.
Of that was it like khaki green? Is it green? That khaki green one or whatever it is. Well, those planes lasted quite considerably longer than the last ones.
Yeah, right.
Mind you were going through one every day, weren't you?
It was just about.
I do think was nuts. Oh, come on! I want some. Oh, I want some dangers.
Your stuff fared a lot better than mine, I guess, because I got blown up twice. I think I got blown up when your plane blew up, and then I got knocked out. So I thought I died, but then I stood back up, and then right after I stood back up, my plane exploded. And my stuff is battered.
I think I would have been okay if my plane, if I didn't bounce my plane when I was coming up, I would have been okay. It might have just took off a lot of health, but because I was, I think the plane was at about 50% health or something. Damn it. That's the most excitement I've had all stream. Hey, look at that. All the way back to the base through a whole grid square with no dramas, no puppets, no nothing.
Yeah.
Not one
Put all your
puppet.
stuff in this chest here.
That's what I'm nearly there anyway. What was that about? 700 fame points lost or something? 7, 8. Did you originally remember there was talk of being able to escape the island?
Oh yeah, like there was missions or something you could do and maybe be able to get away from the wall without getting blown up.
Yeah, I'd like to see that actually. And now, what it could mean is if they introduced a way to escape a certain, you had to do not just one mission, a stupid thing. You had to do a set of missions, but maybe you had to have have accumulate a certain amount of money on the server as well. Yeah. So then money becomes not just for respawns. Yeah, not just obviously you need a few thousand for respawns, but like let's say you got hundreds of thousands. Let's say it costs 250k, $250,000, to be able to escape the map, and you have to do this one mission, pay that money, and then go. But once you've done the mission, and then the game ends, like you get to the wall, door opens up, and let's say it flashes up, big fireworks, and it says congratulations, you've escaped, blah blah blah. Then what you should do then is have to re-roll your character. It should force you to re-roll, so you're not just escaping for the fun of it, thinking so you go on a server and you have to work your way through getting $250,000, working your way up, then take that mission on to escape. But if you escape the island, you have to re-roll. That way you lose your base, your character stats, and everything on that server. So then it makes people, oh, shall I just stay on the server a bit longer? And then that way people can stay on the server, and then once they leave and re-roll or do what, their base is automatically destroyed and stuff like that, so there's no assets on the server.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah. We have another problem. I think the lights were left on the Leica, so it doesn't have a battery now. Any battery. I can't start it, and I can't push it into the garage because with the door open, it body blocks me. Oh, wait, is it going? Oh, I think...
What's up, Bazza? How you doing, mate? The old hordes never used to stop me getting from one of the map to the other on foot, running with no weapons. Would stay very aware and avoid them. Yeah, you could do that just by looping round. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I made it.
I'll come upstream because it takes me a little while because it floats me downstream. Yeah, but the old puppets, you couldn't just go auto run like that. Straight line through forests and stuff. You would just, couldn't get away with that. That takes me back to what I was saying earlier. If you're going to replace something, it's got to be better, and it's got to make it more dangerous. And Just maybe get rid of some of the puppets from some of the bunkers and POIs, abandoned bunkers and normal bunkers, and just have NPCs.
Your stuff's in this box behind the wheel.
All right, sweet.
Everything that was in,
I'm gonna have to
everything that was in the plane too.
Oh shit! I forgot about all this stuff. Oh dear. Oh, Jackie's buggered. Right, let's chuck all this in out. Take those. Yeah, you would have to plan, mate. Yeah, you just you wouldn't do it. You just couldn't do it. The sensors from players to feel about level of challenge. Yeah, my idea of hard is probably going to be over the top for a lot of people. Because there's not really much I can change on the server. Is if the spawning system was better than it was, then it would make the game a whole lot better straight out.
Yeah.
And that's just a given. It's just the way it is. I need to get me a new plane. Get me a new chest. I've never had this much loot. Never. Do we suck any fuel out of there?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting now. It's like, might as well grab the fuel.
I'm sure. What happened to that big gas can? You know,
I think I saw one. Where was it? Oh, there was one in the garden. Or in the, yeah, I think in the garden. Next to the food. Did I not drink?
Don't leave that out.
I think I build the plane instead of train the plane.
Yeah, dynamic system has definitely. Yeah, it'd be cool. This crap. Plane. We'll eat that. We shall eat that. Oh, even happens. Oh, did you say you need some Fred?
Yeah, if you have some.
Yeah. good. Yeah, we can only just keep plodding away and see as hopefully hopefully things, you know, get a little more intense. They need to be. They need to be. Right, guys, that is it. I am going to head off for dinner. Scott's got to get ready for his night shift later. Yeah. Right, I appreciate you all hanging out. We'll probably be back on tomorrow night for the community stream. See who's about. See what we're going to do. I say it's the same thing then. What now? What are we going to do tomorrow night? We've just done about everything conceivable that you can think of. Oh, from started naked, to having sacks on your head, going blindfolded, to having weapons, no weapons, craftables only. Oh, mate, yeah. Just, I'm totally run out of ideas now. So if anyone's got any good suggestions tomorrow, let me know. All right, folks. Love you all to bits. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good weekend, and take care. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next one. Ta-da for now.
Laters.